Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lisa and this is Beautiful You Wig Reviews. I'm so glad that you're here today. I'm bringing you this review today for pinkypromise.com. Go to the Pinky Promise website and sign up to receive their emails and you will get a code for 30% off. You can also email support at pinkypromise.com if you ever have any wig related questions. So today's review is for this beautiful new style by Rene of Paris. This is Sage and the color on this one is Honey Brown R. We'll talk more about her in just a minute. Jump in and start talking about Sage in Honey Brown R. So such a pretty wig. She's just, a long, very lightly layered, long layers just towards the end, and then a little bit of face tapering layers here. She has a, a bang layer here that's a curtain bang that goes right around the face. I'm sure that you could, make that into a full forehead coverage bang if you wanted to, but it's a middle part. And then you've got these bangs that just fall, to either side of your face, which is very pretty, very flattering. So it gives her a little bit of layering around the face, but then for the most part, the rest of the layers are long and she's just very pretty with a real subtle wave. So I will do a 360 so you can see her all the way around and then we'll get into all of her specs and all that stuff. So here she is from the front. Here's my left, the back. She is long, not too long though, just right past my bra strap, so not too bad. Plenty of layers for styling, which will be fun. This is my right side. And then back to the front. Okay, so she is a lace front. This particular color does have a darker root, so I feel like when I get really close, you can see those knots. They do tend to have a little bit heavier knotting compared to other brands. And these are regular synthetic fibers, not heat friendly. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not, but just seems like, the knots are heavier. And then she is a middle monopart. Around this monopart, there is definitely some permatease. It's not terrible, but if you feel it, it's going to feel pillowy up here to the touch to give her, a little bit of lift up there on the top. So I've got good coverage around the face, on the ear tabs. This is considered to be an average size wig. It's fitting me great ear to ear. Forehead to nape, it's fitting pretty well. I had to bring the circumference in a little bit and there's a little bit of extra. So I think this fits pretty true to average and we'll see how much stretch it has. I know they do have some stretch to them, but Rene of Paris does tend to run just on the smaller side of average. So I wouldn't say that they are petite. Some people describe them as petite, but me being petite, I wouldn't describe them as petite personally. So they're always a little bit big on me. So, okay, so as far as her measurements are concerned, this fringe here in the front is a 6-inch layer. She has a 15-inch layer here from the crown, and then her nape back here is 15 inches. So, like I said, she's got enough length. She goes about halfway down the back. So really nice length for styling and stuff like that. Okay, I will pop her off and we can look at her interior cap construction. Okay, so there's that part up close. Still has a little bit of zigzagging in it. Did my best to get it out for the review, and so you got that middle mono part. So here you go. Here is that middle mono part. Doesn't go quite all the way back to the crown like some brands do, but that's okay. And then all under this closed lace here, there is permatease. So it's just right at where the weft's attached to the cap, so it's not like those little sticky up kind of hairs like you see sometimes on a basic cap wig, but it's definitely pillowy there, definitely to give the style some lift. So, and then she's got an extended lace front, extends down about halfway down the ear tabs, which is nice. Gives you nice coverage, for off the face styling. So she's got the soft felt covered ear tabs. They have a nice piece of metal in there. She's open wefted all through the cap. She has the pull adjusters, which, like I said, I could take those in some for my circumference. And then she does not have an extended nape, which with a 15-inch nape, I'd like to see an extended nape. But, that's just me. This is a soft, velvet strip right here. And if you don't like these pull adjusters, you can pull them to where you like them, and then you can just put a little stitch in there, and that will hold them in place. Let's check her stretch. Yeah, she's got pretty good stretch. So I think she would stretch just a little above average. I wouldn't say that she is a large head friendly wig. Okay, let's talk about this pretty shade, Honey Brown R. Okay, so very pretty warm color, medium brown with these pretty coppery highlights. So the description that they give is a warm medium brown base with heavy light coppery auburn highlights and dark brown roots. So the root on this piece is not real long. It's just a, you know, a softer root. So you do have that dark color up there, and then you have that dark color, of course, on the roots of the, you know, on the lace front and around the face. And anywhere you separate the hair, you're going to see that rooting. But again, it's just right at the very, it's not a long rooted color like some of their other colors. So it's just a subtle root. Doesn't make the piece, you know, dark or anything like that. So really, really pretty. And then you can, I think coppery auburn is perfect. That's a perfect description of what I'm seeing here. You can really see the light bouncing off that copper. Okay, so here we are outside with this honey brown R. What a pretty color. So you can see that rooting. There's your lace front and your knotting. Here we are in sun, so definitely very auburn in the sun. Look at that. Okay, I'll step into the shade here. Still looks very auburn. Copper is such a good description of this color. Okay, so styling with her. For one thing, your wide tooth comb is going to be your friend. With these long synthetics, even though this is just regular synthetic, so it does have more, you know, of the silicone coating on it that comes from the manufacturer, but you still need to keep the knots out of these. It's better to try to do your best to keep the knots out so that they don't build up and it doesn't get matted. So particularly on your nape, make sure that you're combing your nape out, you know, fairly frequently. Just keep her combed and, you know, you'll have fewer problems with her and you'll extend the life of your fibers. And comb her with a wide tooth comb so that you're not, you know, pulling too much on those fibers. So even though she does have some permatease around the top, and then I can feel some at the ear tabs, they always put some around, like right around this section too. She is still ear tuckable. It's just right where the weft's attached. So it's not, like I said, it's not big, terrible permatease. Don't be alarmed by that. Glasses are easy. Glasses go up on your head really easily. Of course, I would tuck behind the ears before I put the glasses up on my head, or you could just stick the glasses in the piece. So I think she'll be really cute with a headband. I would pull down these little bang layers around the face. Then put your headband in. Looks cute. And then she's very pretty, you know, half up, half down. This is going to be great, like special occasion hair, and, you know, plenty of length. She makes a very pretty ponytail, but be mindful of the fact that you don't have an extended nape. So you're going to have to make sure that your nape is flat back here. But, you know, she still has plenty of hair for a nice, you know, pretty ponytail. Looks really cute. Beautiful ponytail. And then, you know, twist, braid. She's got a ton of possibilities. So like I said, she would be very pretty for special occasion hair, you know, put some braids in her, do some pretty stuff like that. And then you could just wear her, you know, off the face. You could just pull back those bangs if you wanted to, because she does have a lace front. So, okay, so thank you to Pinky Promise for sending this wig to review for you all today. There will be purchase information below this video. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye.